Today, I'm shooting with /upgrade in a still a Brainrot build battle against my son, baby Perik. And we're gonna upgrade 3 different buildings that get crazier and crazier throughout the video. Let me demonstrate. So let's say we're gonna build a tree. We're starting off with the trunk, and after that, we're doing some green leaves. But guys, this tree is very ugly. However, we can just go into the chat and type /upgrade. And as you guys can see, we now have a beautiful looking tree, but we need to remove this right now so my son doesn't notice.
Dad, are you ready for this build battle? Because I want to win your meow.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that whoever of us wins this build battle wins the other person's OG Brainrot. And I really want this strawberry elephant.
Well, if you want it, you're gonna have to win all 3 rounds, and that's never gonna happen because I'm so much better than you at building.
Okay, buddy, we'll see if that's true, because I'm very good at building too. But now, I guess we're gonna press the button to get the first theme.
Yeah, just press it!
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! And it looks like the first thing that we're going to build is a strawberry elephant.
This is going to be so easy because I have a strawberry elephant in my base, and I can just look at it and build it.
Oh no, okay, we might be at a disadvantage, but let's start the round, and we only have 10 minutes to build our own strawberry elephant.
Yeah, and I'm going to crush you.
Okay, guys, he might have a strawberry elephant in his base that he can look at and basically just copy, but he doesn't know that we can just use the /upgrade command. But first, we need to build a mini version of a strawberry elephant that we're going to upgrade. So let's begin by creating its legs, and they are red, and I think they also have this weird strawberry elephant material. Okay, that's the wrong one, but I think this is the one. If you guys look, there's like strawberry particles. I don't know how to explain that, but let's start off by building this leg. So we're just gonna expand this just like that. I think that's a good leg because elephants don't really have 2 tall legs, so we're just gonna do 4 different legs just like that. And now it's time for the body. So let's copy this leg, and then we're gonna make it thicker because an elephant is a very thick animal. So we're just gonna expand this all the way here and all the way there. And I think the back is a bit taller. I think that's good for the body. I don't know if this is very good. Guys, let me know down in the comments. But it doesn't matter because when we upgrade this, it's gonna be absolutely insane. But now it's time for the tail. So let's shrink this down, and let's shrink it down here. And then I think we can just move it down. Okay, that is actually quite a good tail. Now we need to do the head. So let's copy this big block, and then let's move it over here. And this is way too big for a head, so we're gonna have to slim this down too. But I think that's good. Okay, this looks like a sheep. Oh no, I'm not too good at building, but it's fine. We're gonna do the trout next. And for that, we're just gonna slim this down, just like we did with the tail. And then slim it down on both ways, and then just move it down a bit. And that is actually not too bad of a trout. But now we just need to add the eyes and the little plant thing he has on the top, and it should be ready to upgrade. So let's copy this, and we're gonna change the material. And I'm thinking plastic is good. Did we copy this? I think we did. Yeah. And we're also gonna do this black because strawberry elephant's eyes are black, if you guys didn't know. And then we're also gonna make this smaller because his eyes are squares. I think this should be good. And then we're just gonna move this into the right position. And I think that's good. Okay, this actually looks quite weird. Guys, don't judge me. Guys, I'm just gonna put the eye right there and the other eye right there. And I think that's quite a good face for the strawberry elephant. Okay, it might not be. Now we just need to add the little bush on the top, and we should be ready. So for that, I'm just gonna copy this block right here. And then we're gonna shrink it down. We're gonna make it green. Okay, that's not the right green color. We need to change the material to 2022 stud. And guys, you know what? We're gonna upgrade this and see what happens. So let's just go into the chat and type /upgrade. And whoa, guys, look, we got a strawberry elephant, or at least we got the shape of it. But we have a slight problem, and that is that we can't really see the eyes or the bush that is on top. But we can fix that, no problem. If we just create a ball and then make this little ball black, we can add eyes to this guy. And if we fix this guy up, it's gonna be the craziest strawberry elephant build you guys have ever seen in this game. So we're just gonna do that. So I think we might need to jump up on the strawberry elephant, and it seems like I can actually go through it, but we should be able to fix that if we just turn on collision, I think. Okay, I think that's good. Now we should just jump up on this, and I think I can't do that, but we can use our magic carpet to get up on this little strawberry elephant, and now we can move this ball into his eyes. Okay, that's a good angle right there. Let's move it up first. Okay, that's the wrong direction. Let's move it up and into his eye. Okay, we might just start off with this one. So I think there's like a little hole where his eye is supposed to be. So we're gonna try and see if we can put it right there. I think it's like right here. Ooh, yeah, I think that's perfect. Now, if we just copy it over to this side, I think that's actually good. Look, now we have our little strawberry elephant. Okay, I think this ball over here, yeah, it's a little too far in, but we can fix that. If we just change the increment over here to 0.5, we can be even more accurate. Okay, I think that was a little bit too much. If we just change it to 0.1, yo, okay, that is actually perfect. Now let's jump up on this little guy, or he's actually quite big, and now we want to do like the little bush he has on his head, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's do a normal rectangle. Ooh, I actually have a very good idea for this. We're gonna do a normal rectangle, and then we're gonna change this to 2022 stud, just like the normal elephant. Or actually, I think it isn't that material on the actual elephant. I think it's actually smooth, just like this one. So we're gonna keep it this way, but we're gonna change the color to green. I think that's a good green color, and this is gonna be like the middle of his little bush. So we're gonna make this a bit taller. I think that is good. And now we can change the shape of this to a head. I think that is actually very good. And what if we can we copy this? Wait, guys, I have the best strategy ever. If we just copy this and then we turn it this way, and then we can it's a bit too big, isn't it? I think if we just pull it down. Guys, this is so cool. Okay, this is actually perfect. Now we can just maybe expand this. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, I think that is how we're gonna do it. So if we just make more of these and then put one on this side, and then we can copy it again, rotate it 90 degrees, and then put another one on this side. Okay, this is probably the best bush I could have ever done. And then we're gonna do one right there. And then I think he has some in between these two. So if we just rotate that and then pull it over to this side. Yo, guys, look! This is actually looking so cool. Okay, I think that's good. And now for the last thing, we're gonna rotate it this way. And then we're gonna bring it over. And then bring it out. Yo! Guys, okay, this is a perfect strawberry elephant, if you ask me. And I think the 10 minutes is up for this first round. So, my son... Okay, let me just unmute on Discord. Baby Perik, are you ready to reveal what you've built?
Yeah, Dad, I'm so ready. Let's meet in the middle.
All right, Baby Perik, what did you build?
I built a strawberry elephant. That's like the dumbest question you could have asked.
Okay, but you seem quite confident, so how about we just start off with your build?
Oh yeah, I'm so ready.
Okay, let's go. Wait, what is this?
It's the strawberry elephant family.
Yo, wait, this is actually quite cool. They're like drinking from a pond or something.
Yeah, and they're sparkling because if you have looked at the normal strawberry elephant, it's like actually sparkling.
Okay, I see that you have attention to detail, huh?
Oh yeah, I do. And it's like one big one that is the dad, and then two children ones.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is actually quite cool, but I think you're gonna lose your mind when you see what I've built.
Okay, let's go over to your side.
Okay, look at this.
Yo, what the Sigma is this? This is the biggest strawberry elephant I've ever seen, and it's so cool. How did you add so much detail?
I'm just like the best still a Brainrot builder ever. Look, you can even like, I think you can jump up on it if you're like very, okay, it's actually quite hard, but you can jump up on it. And look, I even added the little bush on its head.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, Dad, I didn't think you were this good at building, so I guess you won the first round. But you're never gonna win the second round because I'm gonna lock in and build the king and coolest thing ever.
Okay, I guess we'll see.
Alright, Dad, but since you hit the button the first time, I'm gonna hit it this time. Let's see what we get.
And it looks like we got a dragon temple.
Yo, that's so cool. That's like the home to the dragon cannelloni.
Yeah, that's like exactly what it is. So I guess we're gonna build a dragon temple.
Yeah, and for this round, we only have 7 minutes, so you need to hurry up.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna start building right away. And we really gotta lock in for the miniature build, because the better small build we build, I think the better the upgrade is going to be. And I really want to win this strawberry elephant that my son has. So let's just start off. Okay, we're gonna start off with a normal block, just like that. And I'm thinking we can do like a gray type of temple. I think that would be good. But first, I think we're gonna do like a base plate. And I'm thinking that I'm gonna add like lava and stuff to make it even more scarier. But I think that's like a good platform right there. So now we're gonna paint this, or we're gonna make the material the stud. And then I'm thinking we paint this gray. I think that's a good color. Okay, let's do dark gray for the platform. And then I'm thinking that we do 2 pillars. Okay, let's change this increment to 1. I'm thinking we do 2 pillars and like a very cool entrance that has like lava pouring down from it. We only have 7 minutes, so we need to lock in. So for the pillars, I'm thinking they're like 4 wide and 4 thick. And then we're gonna make him taller. I think that's good. And I'm thinking the pillars should be a different color than the platform. So let's make him a bit lighter shade of gray. I think that's very good. And then we're gonna place 1 pillar right there and the other one right there. And I want him to like come together like a arc or something. I think that would be quite cool. So what I'm thinking is that we just copy this one and then we're gonna rotate it. I think that's quite good. And now we're gonna pull it up. Okay, that's the wrong direction. We're gonna pull it up this way. Wait, I think that can be actually quite cool. What if you rotate it again? Will it be flat? Oh, it's not flat. Okay, that is actually perfect. I'm quite happy with that. We're gonna pull it up once more and then bring it over. Okay, I'm actually quite happy with that. Maybe just like that. I think that's better. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we'll have to rotate this over the opposite direction. Wait, that is actually quite cool. I actually like that. Now let's place 1 in the middle. So let's copy this one and let's make it flat, just like that. And we're gonna put this guy in the middle, but I think it's quite hard for us to find the actual middle. We're gonna have to... Okay, I think that's perfect. Now bring it up right over there, and let's be even more accurate with our increment. So I think that's good. And then we're gonna make it smaller on both sides, because right now it's like glitching through the other blocks. But I think that's good. Okay, that's quite a cool entrance. But now what I'm thinking is that there's gonna be lava at the top pouring down to make this build look very scary. I think that's a good idea. So we're just gonna add lava. What I'm thinking we do for the lava is that we're gonna make this orange, and then there is a material called neon. Look at this. It's shining just like lava. Now let's make it a bit thinner and then move it down. And now I want to create like lava streams pouring down. And I think we can use these blocks for that. If we just bring these guys up and then make them thinner and then change them into neon and the lava color. Look, there's like lava pouring down. Okay, wait, that is actually so cool. We don't have so much time left. You know what? I might just do one of the sides, and hopefully the upgrade machine or the upgrade command will know what I'm trying to do. But I think that's good. It's like lava pouring down. Let's just extend it down into the ground. And I think that's what we're doing for the lava entrance. Hopefully, or the dragon temple, I mean. Hopefully this turns out very cool when we upgrade it. So let's just go into the chat and type /upgrade. Whoa, wait a minute, guys. What is right in front of me. Okay, it's like the wrong direction because I didn't want it to be turned this direction. But look, wait, no way. Okay, I think they actually got the whole lava stream pouring down thing that I was going for. But this is even cooler. And look, they're even like dragon knight statues. I don't even know how to explain this. And look, it's a dragon head like guarding the entrance to the temple. Okay, this is actually quite cool. And look, the lava pool is here that I built in my mini version. I'm gonna be honest, I think there's no way my son is going to beat this. And I don't even think we can add anything to this to make it look even cooler because I'm scared that I will just ruin everything. Wait, there's actually one thing we could add. I'm gonna be honest, this build is like a lot cooler than the strawberry elephant we just did. So to make it look like I actually built this, I'm thinking we're gonna build a sign by the entrance that says Perik's dragon temple thing. I think that's a good idea because then he will be more convinced that it's actually my base. So let's do that right here. Let's do the stick of the sign brown, and then we're gonna change the material to this 2022 Still a Brainrot stud, whatever it's called. And now we want a normal rectangle right there, and we're gonna have to rotate this so it's like diagonal to the stair here, or whatever you want to call it. And then we want to place this rectangle on top of the pillar right there. So let's lower the increment so we can be even more accurate. And I think that's good right there. I think that's good. And now we also want to resize it so it's like perfect and fit, because we want to make this sign look very professional, because he will look at this build and think, okay, buddy, you haven't built that if the sign is not good looking. I think this is a good size of the sign. Now we can expand this in both ways, and then we can also make it taller, just like that. And I think we're gonna do this sign in 2022 stud and the dark gray color. I think that's quite good. Now we're just gonna add some text to it. Let's do this in a cool font. I think this font right here. Okay, I actually like that font. And now we're gonna change the text to Perik's Dragon Temple, just to be sure that he doesn't suspect anything. And I think with that, we're quite ready to reveal our build. And it's only like 10 seconds left. So let's see if my son is ready too.
Dad, are you ready? Because the time is soon up.
Yep, I'm ready. Just meet me in the middle.
All right, are you ready to see what I built, Dad?
Yep, I'm quite ready, but I'm quite sure it's not as good as my build.
Just come over and stop talking. You talk too much.
Yo, wait, what is this? It's just a box. And what is this orange thing?
That's lava. Don't step in it. You're gonna burn.
Okay, but is this everything you built? It's just like a gray box with some lava on it.
No, that's not it, because you can go through. Look at this.
Wait, where did you go?
It's a secret base, and I can sit here on my dragon throne.
Okay, this is actually quite cool, but where's the dragon?
I'm working on it. We only had 17 minutes, but it's a quite cool temple, right?
Yep, it's actually quite cool then. Wait, you can actually sit on this. Okay, that is actually quite cool that you added a throne.
Yep, and there's no way you did something better in only 7 minutes.
Well, let's go over to my side, and I would like to differ, because look at this!
What the flip is this? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in Still a Brainrot.
Yep, and look, there's even a sign saying Perik's Dragon Temple.
Yo, this is insane. How did you build this in only 7 minutes? Did you hire like a professional builder?
No, no, I did not cheat or anything. I'm just very good at building. I just like locked in, and then I built all of this.
Yo, that's actually so cool. And you can also go through the lava, but there's nothing here. There's no throne that you can sit on.
I know, I'm working on it too, but we only had 7 minutes.
You know what, Dad? I think this is a very cool building, but you didn't have a throne, and it wasn't really secret.
Wait, you think you actually want this just because you had a secret room?
Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna get the point.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you a point for this just because I know that I'm gonna win the last round.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
And baby Perik, remember that the one who wins this round is gonna win the other person's OG Brainrot.
Yeah, and that's gonna be me.
Well, I'm gonna press the button and we're gonna see what theme we're going to build this round. Let's go! And it looks like we're going to build a taco truck.
So that's like Sammy's favorite truck because he loves tacos and I love tacos too. So I'm gonna win this.
Yep, let's see who's gonna win this because this is the round that matters the most. We're 1-1 and the one who wins is gonna win the other one's brain rots. But we only have 5 minutes.
Oh my god, I really need to look in, but I think I'm going to win.
Well, we'll see about that. And we really need to hurry up because we only have 5 minutes and that's not a lot of time. So we need to build this taco truck very quickly because I'm not trying to lose my meow brain rot. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to do it like a bluish color. I think that's a good color. So we're just going to do a small box where the taco truck is. It's like the body of the car, if you know what I mean. And then we're going to move this up slightly. I think that's good. And now we're going to change this into the 2022 stud. And we're also going to do it in a navy color. I think that's a good color for a taco truck. And now we want to add 2 wheels. So we're going to add a cylinder. We're going to make this cylinder black. I think that's the right color for the wheel. And then we're going to make this bigger. I think that's a good size for a wheel. And then we're going to pull it down so it's actually in the ground because otherwise the car can't move if it were to be realistic. And then we can move this over to here. And we should just be able to copy these wheels over to the other side. Okay, this is actually coming together well. And I'm quite quick at it too. But now, since it is a taco truck, we need to add a taco on the roof. How are we gonna do that? I think if we add like a half cylinder. Wait. I actually have a great idea. What if we make this thin? So it's 1 stud thin. And then we change it to 2022 stud. And also make it yellow. Just like the color of a taco. And then we're gonna put this guy in the middle. I think that's good. And let's pull it in 1 more step. And now we're gonna make this a bit bigger because it's gonna be a big taco on the taco truck. And then we're gonna pull it down so it's like a half circle. Wait, this is actually genius. This is actually genius, guys. And then one on the other side. And then what I'm thinking we could do is that we want a bottom to the taco. So we can just copy this block, make this yellow, and then bring it up. And then we're gonna have to make this thinner. So we're gonna make it thinner just like that, and this will be the bottom of the taco. Now we can make it smaller that way and this way, and it's also gonna have to be smaller on this way. Wait, that is actually good. I think this is very good for a taco, but now we need some meat and stuff on the inside. So let's copy one of these cylinders. Let's make it a bit smaller, just like that. And now let's make it brown to be the meat of the taco. And then we're gonna do another one of these and make it red because this is like the tomato on the taco, because a lot of people have that on the taco. But we only have a couple minutes left, so now before the time is up, let's go into the chat and type /upgrade. And whoa, as you guys can see, we got a taco truck, and this is an insane taco truck. Just look at it. There's literally a image of a taco on the truck, which makes it a taco truck. And they even got the taco I did on the roof. Wait, I can go inside. And wait, before we go inside the taco truck, let's look on the outside. There's even a pricing list of hot dogs, burgers, fries, coffee. You can buy anything in this taco truck. And look, it even has the headlights and a license plate. This is actually insane. But let's see what's on the inside of the taco truck, because this guy has so much detail. Okay, let's go inside. Yo, there is an entire kitchen with like all the necessities you need to create the items on the list. And there is a cash register and a coffee machine, and there is also a entire wheel and a gearbox. Okay, this is the craziest car I've ever seen in Still a Brain Rot, but I think the time is already up, so let's unmute on Discord. Okay, baby Perik, are you ready to reveal your build? Because I'm quite sure I won this one.
No, there's no way you won it. Let's meet in the middle, and it's time to see who won this entire build battle. And you know what? I'm so confident that we're gonna start off with my build.
Okay, I guess we're gonna start off with your build then. Whoa! Wait, what is this?
Don't you see that this is my taco truck?
Yo, wait, what is this?
It's the window. It's closed right now.
Yo, okay, you actually got some wheels and you also got a taco on your roof.
Yeah, because it's a taco truck, stupid.
Okay, but why is a taco $100? You're trying to scam everyone.
No, because it's a OG taco.
Okay, a OG taco basically means it's old. You're serving old tacos for $100.
Yeah, but I'm kind of poor, so I need the money.
Okay, well, I guess you do you. But let's go over to my side and see how the pro builder builds a taco truck. Come over here.
There is no way you... What is this? Oh, it's quite small, but why is it so detailed? It even has a pricing list, but your prices is better than mine.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to scam people.
Stop hitting me!
And not only that, there's a taco on the roof and a picture of a taco right here, so you know it's a taco truck.
Yo, this is so cool!
But not only that.
What? Is there more?
You can go inside the taco truck. Look at this!
Dad, I can't go inside!
Oh, yeah, I might need to unlock it to you. So if I just go into here and then do that and that. Okay, try going inside now.
Okay. Yo! I can go inside! This is so cool! I've never been in a taco truck. I've only been outside and eating tacos.
Yep, but look at this. We have an entire kitchen and like everything.
Yo, I'ma be honest, Dad. I think you actually won this build battle, which means that you can steal my strawberry elephant.
Yo, let's go! Okay, you actually admitted to defeat. That is very mature of you, my child.
Yep, I know. Just take it before I change my mind.
Let's go! And with that, we actually won the build battle and the strawberry elephant is mine.
What? Wait a minute, Dad. Why does it say /upgrade in the stats?
What do you mean /upgrade? Nothing.
Come back here, you cheated! You cheated with /upgrade!
No, I did it. You're not gonna go into my base.
You actually cheated! I can't believe you did this! I want this back!
Well, my base is locked right now. You know what? You can hold it how much you want, but I still want it.
Oh my god, you're such a cheater!
Well, guys, I guess that was everything for this video. So if you liked it, click another one on your screen right now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!